A lot of people think that to get rich in crypto, you have to be a scammer. And sure, 90% of the time, they might be right that crypto does have scammy behavior. Look at Trump, look at the meme coin that he launched, and everybody's doing this to some degree. But that 10% of the time that the haters are wrong means everything. You actually can get rich in crypto, but the thing is, you gotta do what nobody else is willing to do. It's very simple. You have to buy and hold long term, and you have to make sure that what you're holding is gonna get bigger in the future and not go away. This is very hard for people to do. They'll hold Ethereum, for example, for a couple weeks, a couple months, and they think that's a long time. It's not. The real people that get rich in crypto are the long-term holders and also the founders of various tokens. And sure, sometimes the scammers get rich, but you don't have to stoop down to their level. Crypto is tough because the money flows from the hands of the impatient to the hands of the patient. And now that we see people like BlackRock and giant banks getting into crypto, these guys can afford to be more patient than regular people like you or me. And the ironic part is that the more money you have, the longer you can afford to hold and the less desperate you are. So you have to think like a whale. You have to think long term. Otherwise, you're going to be acting out of emotion and desperation. And this is why the rich always get richer and the poor get poorer, because it's a negative feedback loop or a positive feedback loop, depending on which one you are. So if you, as an average person, can break the habit of the scarcity mindset and the short-term thinking, if you can internally identify with a whale, with a large player, and if you can act as if you don't need the money right now, then you'll be able to do what 90% of retail can't do, which is buy and hold. That's why I've been holding PulseX for over 2 years now, Hex for almost 6 years now. I'm even holding Ethereum for the long term, but it is a year's game. It's not weeks. It takes a long time, longer than anybody's willing to tell you. But let me ask you this. Do you really think that Tom Lee, that JP Morgan are going to lose money on their giant Ethereum bets? But most people simply cannot hold and think long term. They can't think about the end goal, and that's why most people don't make it in crypto.